Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to the next session of your physics class. I think you are all doing well, and I hope that you have completed the last class portions clearly. In the last class, what we have learned? Yes, we have learned different instruments used to measure length, instruments used to measure mass, instruments used to measure time, and instruments used to measure temperature. Do you remember? Okay. In this class, we are going to learn about measurement of area, measuring a regular objects using graph paper, area of irregular shapes, area of regular shapes, and approximation. First, we can study about measurement of area. The amount of surface covered by a closed shape is called its area. The amount of surface covered by a closed shape is called its area. The area of a figure is the number of square units that cover the surface of the closed figure. The area can be defined as the space occupied by a flat shape or the surface of an object. The area of a figure is the number of unit squares that cover the surface of a closed figure. Area is measured in square units such as square centimeters, square feet, square meter, etc. The SI unit of area is square meter. The symbol is meter square. Smaller areas such as piece of paper are measured in square centimeter. Larger areas such as a city or a country are measured in square kilometer or hectare. Next one is measuring irregular objects using graph paper. We can find the area of a regular shape using a square centimeter grid, which is made of side 1 centimeter, each grid having an area of 1 centimeter square. A graph paper is used to form of a square centimeter grid. To find the area of a rectangular notepad, keep them on a graph sheet. Draw the outline, then remove the notepad and count the number of small squares. If the shape is 4 squares long and 3 squares wide, the number of squares you will count will be 12. The area of the notepad will be 12 centimeter square. Area of regular shapes. The area of regular shapes can be calculated using specific formula. To find the area of triangle, the formula for finding the area of triangle is 1 of the product of the base and height. So the formula is 1 by 2 b into h. To calculate the area of square, we multiply the length of the square by the height of the square. So the formula is length into height. Use the formula to find the area of rectangle is length into breadth. Next one is how to find the area of irregular shapes. Irregular surfaces do not have fixed dimensions. So, we do not have standard formula for calculating their areas. So, to find the approximate area of an irregular shape is to use a square centimeter grid. For example, take a leaf, keep it on the graph paper and trace the outline with a pencil. We can find some complete squares and some incomplete squares. Count the number of complete squares and count the number of incomplete squares that are more than of inside the shape. No need to count the squares that are less than of within the outline. When we add the number of squares and we will get the approximate area. Area of leaf is equal to total number of squares. How to find the total number of squares? It means number of complete squares plus number of squares which are more than of, it is the approximate area. Next one is, what is approximation? The act of finding a number acceptably close to an exact value. This number is approximation or approximate value. Anything that is similar but not exactly equal to something else. A calculation can be approximated by rounding the values within it before performing the operations. Round off numbers are easy to use and remember. If the first digit to be dropped is less than 5, leave the preceding digit. If the digit is greater than 5, increase the preceding digit by 1. For example, here 6.74. Listen here. The first digit number is less than 5. First digit number is 4. It is less than 5. So, we have to leave the preceding digit. We have to leave the first digit number. So, the answer is 6.7. This is the approximate value. Second example is 6.75. When we see the first digit, it is 5, equal 5 or more than 5 or greater than 5. We have to increase the preceding digit by 1. So, the answer is 6.8. Instead of 75, here greater than 5. First digit is 5. Is it? So, we have to add this number is with 7. Okay. So, answer is 6.8. In some places, the accurate value is very important. while measuring gold and silver in jewelry shops, while measuring the starting time and the finishing time in a race. Did you understand the approximation? Okay. Now we can find the answer for this question. Page number 30. Question 1. Page number 30. Question number 1. In which of the following do we need to know the area? Options are there. In filling a tank with water, in getting a carpet for a room, in finding the temperature of a swimming pool, in finding how much butter is to be used for baking. What is the answer? Answer is B. In getting a carpet for a room. Next question from page number 31. Which of these is not a correct use of approximation? First one. A journey to Chennai takes approximately 30 hours. The train leaves approximately at 19:03. A pair of leather shoes can approximately last 5 years. The correct answer is B. The train leaves approximately at 19:03. From page number 32, section 1, question A. Name the following. First question. The determination of size, quantity or capacity of an object. Answer is measurement. Second question. The known fixed quantity used to compare an unknown quantity. Answer is unit. Children, write these answers in your book. Third question. Two instruments to measure length. Ruler and measuring tape. Fourth one. Another name for 1000 kg. Answer is metric ton. Fifth one. Three submultiples of meter. Answers decameter, hectometer and kilometer. Write carefully without spelling mistakes. Sixth one. An instrument for measuring mass. Answer is a beam balance. Seventh one. Two large units of time. Answer is days and weeks. Eighth one. SI unit of area. Answer is meter square. Write all the answers in your book without spelling mistake. Good morning, children. Today we have learned about area. Do you know the definition of area? The amount of surface covered by a closed shape. The amount of surface covered by a closed shape. It's called area. Listen here. Some regular shapes are there. We have to measure the area using their formulas. Okay. But to find the measuring of irregular shapes, how to measure the area? Using the graph paper. Okay, using the graph paper. Shall we measure now? Listen here. First we have to take our hand. How to measure the area of our palm? Listen. We have to keep our palm here. Then we have to draw the outline. Okay. You have to complete the outline. Then how to find the area now? Each square contains area of 1 centimeter square. Okay. Each shape of the square contains 1 centimeter square. So first we have to count the complete squares. Okay. Count the complete square. Number of squares. How to find the total number of squares? Total is equal to, first we have to count the complete number of squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5 squares are complete squares. So, next we have to count number of squares more than half. Okay. Number of squares more than half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 10 squares. So, we have to write here 10. Now, total number of squares equal to 5 plus 10. How many? 15. This is the approximate value of the area. Okay. This is the approximate value. This is the area of the palm. Okay. In your home, you have to find using your hand. Next you have to use the graph paper and find the measurement of area of your palm. Okay. Next, another one example. Listen. This is the leaf. This leaf is the irregular shape. Okay. It has no formula to find the measurement of area. So, we have to use the graph paper or square centimeter grid. How to find this? First, you have to keep the leaf here. Then draw the outline. Yes. Now what we have to do? First we have to count the number of complete squares. Okay. Total number of squares equal to, first we have to count the complete squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 11 squares are complete squares. Next, incomplete. Incomplete means it's more than half. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. One more 12. Okay, plus 12. So, how many here? 12 plus 11? 23. Okay. So, 20 meter, 23 columns. So, this is area of leaf is equal to 23 centimeter square. Okay. Each square, the area of 1 centimeter square. So, total number of leaf is equal to, total area of leaf is equal to 23 centimeter square. This is the approximate value. Next, what is approximation? Approximation means the act of finding a number acceptably close to an exact value. Listen here. For example, 0.074. Okay. How to write the approximation here? Listen. We have to write the approximation value. The first digit is, from here, the first digit is less than 5 means we have to write only the remaining numbers. Don't write the first digit number. Okay. But the number is greater than 5 or equal 5. We have to write, add one more number. Okay. Add the number. So listen here. 0.074. This is the first digit is less than 5. So we don't write this first digit. We have to write 0.07. Listen here. Next number in the first digit number is equal 5. Okay. If the first digit is equal 5 or greater than 5, how to write? We have to add one number is before the digit. Okay. So the answer is 0.5. We have to add one number here. Okay. Next one is 10.2. How to write here? Listen here. This is the first digit number. Here this number is less than 5. Okay. So how to write? We cannot add this number here. Okay. So we have to write the answer is 10. Okay. This is the approximate value. Did you understand this? Listen children, we have to do some problems now. This is from book page number 34, exercise problem. Question number 1. You have to write question and answers in your booklet. First question. The smallest union territory of India is Lakshadweep, which is 32 km square. The smallest country in the world is in Vatican City, which is 0.44 km square. Express their area in meters square. First, we have to write Lakshadweep. Okay, the area of Lakshadweep is equal to 32 km square. Listen here, 32 into here 2 kilometers. Okay, 1 kilometer into 1 kilometer. So we have to write 32 into, instead of 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So we have to write here 1000 meter into 1000 meter. Okay, 1 kilogram equal to 1000 meter, 1 kilogram equal to 1000 meter. We have to multiply these numbers. 32 0 0 0 0 meter square. Here meter. So meter square. Okay. 32 into kilometer square. 1 kilometer into 1 kilometer. So 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So we have to multiply this number. This is the area of Lakshadweep in meter. Next question. Area of Vatican City. Okay. Area of Vatican City. How much the area? 0.44 kilometer square. 44 kilometer square. We have to write this 0.44 into kilometer square. So 1 kilometer into 1 kilometer is equal to 0.44 into 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. 1000 meter into 1000 meter. So we have to multiply these numbers. So 44 0 0 0 again 0 0 0. Listen here 2 decimal numbers is there. Is it 2 decimals? So we have to keep the dot here. So what we have to write? 4 4 0 0 0 and 0. Okay. This is meter square. This is the area of Vatican City. This is the area of Lakshadweep in meter. Area of Vatican City in meter. Listen the next question. Calculate the area for the following measurements. Land measuring 100 meter into 56 meter. Writing paper 21 centimeter into 30 centimeter. Piece of paper 200 millimeter into 11 centimeter. First we have to write first one, land measuring. We have to calculate the area of land measuring. Area of land measuring. What is the numbers? Area of land measuring is equal to 100 meter into 56 meter. 100 meter into 56 meter. When we multiply this number, 5600 meter square. Okay, this is the area for land measuring. Next one, writing paper. Okay, area of writing paper is equal to, what is the number? 21 centimeter into 30 centimeter. 21 centimeter into 30 centimeter. So we have to multiply these numbers. 21 into 30. 0, 1 3 is 3, 2 3s are 6. So 630. 630. Here unit is centimeter. So centimeter square. Okay. Next one. Piece of paper. So area of piece of paper is equal to, what is the number? 200 millimeter. 200 millimeter into 11 centimeter. Listen here. This number is in millimeter. Another one is in centimeter. So we have to change the millimeter into centimeter. For that, we have to divide by 10. Okay. 200 by 10 centimeter into 11 centimeter. So we have to divide the number 20 centimeter into 11 centimeter. So what is the answer now? 1 is to 0. Okay. Centimeter square. This is the area of piece of paper. Okay. First one, area of land measuring 100 meter into 56 meter is equal to 5600 meter square. This unit is in meter. So meter square. Area of writing paper is equal to 21 centimeter into 30 centimeter. So we have to multiply these numbers. 630 centimeter. Unit is centimeter. So centimeter square. Next one, area of piece of paper 200 millimeter into 11 centimeter. This is in millimeter. So we have to change this millimeter into centimeter. 200 by 10 centimeter into 11 centimeter. So we have to divide this number 20 centimeter into 11 centimeter. Then multiply these numbers. 220 centimeter square. This is the area of piece of paper. Okay. Children, write all the answers in your booklet and you have to study the book portion also. Okay. Every day you have to refer the book. I will send some questions. You have to prepare the answers and study. Okay children. Thank you.